Hello and welcome to Before You Buy, where we take an in-depth look inside the box before you buy yours. Today we've got an offering from AMT and all the names on the side. Here we have Super Boss, Funny Car, Chevelle, 427 fully blown, and drag car. This is a representative of a 65 Chevy Chevelle in the altered wheelbase. Funny car, AFX, whatever nomenclature you want to use for that. On the end card, we do have the names again and a part number of AMT 1302 in 1/25th scale. Some more of those funny car features. Another shot of the art, and as always with round two, we get a nice little breakdown on the bottom of our parts. It tells you that the parts are molded in white. We do have 76 of those, skill level 2. Down in the corner, we get our part numbers, name, and a production date of 3/1/2023. Again, top side, I do love this box art. It's my favorite box art where it's just nothing but the art on the cover. But let's get inside. Starting off, we get the chrome pack on top. There's our altered wheelbase body. Tires packaged separately. Glass packaged separately. One bag of the opaque styrene. Another bag of opaque styrene. And then we got a decal package. Instructions and a little Auto World flyer. So let me get everything unbagged and take a closer look. Start off with a real quick flip through the instructions. Short instructions, small part count. Again, start off with the engine assembly. Pretty simple there. Right on into interior components. Body is just installing glass. Chassis and wheels. Again, drag car, very simplified kit from the 60s. Kind of the final assemblies. And that does it. So let's get into the white parts. And let's start off the parts with the main component, the body. Again, altered wheelbase. Those rears have been moved forward, so you cannot build a stock-bodied Chevelle from this kit. But fantastic detail. This is all brand new tooling from AMT. This is a replication of a late 60s kit that once was. There were several in this funny car line that kind of shared some of the components and chassis. So fingers crossed that we see some more. But we do have kind of chrome rocker trim. We do have the wheel trim, door handles, all of that. Not quite out of line for what you would have seen back in the day, as a lot of these cars were just evolving from the stock-bodied cars as they went. So some of that trim could have been before they were all fiberglass cars. Next tree up is our interior tub. Again, with the rear wheels move forward, we kind of invade into that cabin area with the tub section. We have a rear axle housing and leaf spring half there. Next tree up features our other half of that rear differential assembly. We got a drag racing seat with some seat belt detail. Our dash, kind of a fabricated sheet metal racing dash. Not a whole lot going on there. Simple race car things. Here's our hood for that body, featuring some hood pin detail and the opening for the blower already done for you. It's got a nice clean opening to work with. Next one up is our frame, kind of other half of our chassis components. Big wheel tubs, tube chassis. Again, I do believe this chassis was shared with some of the other ones. We do have our engine halves and transmission. Looks like we do have big black cylinder heads. I did say 427 Chevy. We got a custom steering wheel there. Again, low parts count, more about fun than it is about extreme detail. Here we've got a tree with some header components there, and possibly some roll bar components to go along with that, or more exhaust, not sure exactly there. Next tree up does feature the kind of the main hoop of the roll bar. We got a pair of front leaf springs, real short. Got a distributor, a belt pulley system, parachute starter, some wheel components, kind of the inner wheel halves there. Last of our white parts is some suspension. Got a nice set of lightened ladder bars. Got a link there, drive shaft, wheelie bars, and possibly some roll bar components there. Moving on, take a look at the clears or the glass components. Do get separate front and rears with this new tooling. Looks like it's got some nice locator pins all the way around. Get you a nice clean fit there. To go along with the clears, we do get a couple of tiny red pieces for the taillights. Some small detail to match the original style taillights. And now on to some chrome parts. Starting up top, we got a nice chrome front drop axle for the raised front end, chrome valve covers, a blower cover, front cover, got a nice chrome moon tank, blower scoop, another part there, we got a nice chrome shifter, get this spun around right. The top, you can see nice deep dish slot mags for the rears, and kind of a Halbrand magnesium front runners, another front cover there. Next up is our final chrome parts. We got bumpers, and the front grille and bumper assembly has kind of headlight block outs there, kind of a sheet metal cover for our headlights. Moving on, a good looking chrome oil pan, got a blower housing, there's our blower manifold. Looks like we got some chrome shocks there, and some other tiny chrome components. Not sure offhand what those are. And there's our butterflies for the blower. Moving on, we've got a set of drag racing slicks, pad printed Racemaster dragsters. Black wall on the other side. Great looking set of drag slicks. And you gotta have some front runners. A nice tread pattern there, very simple for a drag car front running tire. Last but not least is our decal set. It's a really nice looking decal set to give you all sorts of options. Chevelicious, Hyperactive, Holland Humphrey, Time Machine, a couple of different fonts, Goldman Engineering, Performance Automotive, a bunch of numbers for your cubic inch displacement. We've got some sponsor decals, Moon Eyes Bye Bye, Watch My Shoot Pop, We Gone, Moon Racing Cams, really nice looking set of decals, driver name, even got 2 sets of gauge decals, really nice complimentary set of decals. I'll take some stills for the end if you guys made it to the end. Thanks for watching, and with that, we'll see you next time.